Welcome back to Views with Hughes, your agenda-free newsman, Jerome Hughes. And if you haven't done so, please subscribe to the channel and also click the bell notification so that way you'll be notified of future uploads. Okay, so got some interesting news on the front. Okay, so Variety reports that Ezra Miller is seeking treatment for complex mental health issues. Okay, so I got a feeling that there's going to be more coming out of this, as well as, you know, what led to Miller's decision to go ahead and get help. Also, I'm wondering how long, like, is he just started to getting help, or has it been happening for a while, you know, because of the times that, you know, he's been out of the spotlight at times. So you never know. Okay, so go ahead and get right back into it. So the Flash star Ezra Miller claims to be seeking treatment for complex mental health issues. Okay, it could be anywhere related to depression or any kind of paranoia. Because remember, he stated he ran through the U.S. with guns and body armor, stating that the FBI and Ku Klux Klan is coming after me. Okay, so that's what Miller stated before. Okay. So he provided a statement to Variety by a representative of the actor, where Miller spoke about troubling behavior that was displayed in recent years, believed stemming from 2019 and 2020, which has led to a series of legal issues and assault and abuse allegations. And Miller also apologized for own actions. All right, so he apologized to the public, or did he apologize specifically to the victims? Okay. Because, and my concern is, will those victims be able to forgive him? All right. Now, it's best to forgive and move on, but at the same time, the bitterness will still be harbored, and then it's going to be up to them to go ahead and heal from that. But not only them, but Miller got to heal from the inner demons as well. Okay, so Miller's statement stated, having recently gone through a time of intense crisis, I now understand that I am suffering complex mental health issues and have begun ongoing treatment. I want to apologize to everyone that I have alarmed and upset with my past behavior. I am committed to doing the necessary work to get back to a healthy, safe, and productive stage of my life. Okay, so my thing is, you know, like, what led him to actually decide this? You know, what led to this decision? Could it be that one day, you know, he probably realized that, you know, with everything that's going on, or Miller could be hurt on the inside as well, you know? But I mean, you know, also, does he really mean what he says right now? Now, I'm not trying to beat up on Miller by anything, but these are just genuine questions that I have. Okay, now if he really means this, then yes, he has full public support. Okay, but we'll see how Miller handles these things. Now, it could also be where, you know, Miller might have learned from others about David Zaslav, where Miller learned that how he did different projects, as well as how he handled other representatives and executives and stuff. You know, and then with the firings and the canceling of projects. But I'm pretty sure, like, somebody from David Zaslav probably reminded Miller that if Miller doesn't shape up, then he got to ship out. Okay, so these scandals that Miller has committed has affected the public relations portion, not only for Miller but also for the company itself. You know, there's been people who are coming out against the company, stating that why is it that they cancel Batgirl, but Ezra Miller doing A, B, C, D, and yet the movie The Flash is still going on, you know? So it's putting the PR for Warner Brothers Discovery in the bad spotlight. And who does all come back on to? David Zaslav. All right. So Miller probably figured, you know, it's time to go ahead and not only get myself better, but also to go ahead and then, you know, be able to keep the job and stay in the spotlight working for the company, because of the fact that if it keeps on, then Miller was going to lose everything, and in the process losing self as well. So for the off-screen behavior, as a review, back in 2020, Miller made headlines after recording a Surface where Miller appeared to, like, was choking a woman on camera at a bar in Iceland. All right, people say she was pregnant, and she must have been pregnant. Okay, but no charges were filed against Miller. All right, so And Miller was also arrested twice in Hawaii this year, once for disorderly conduct and harassment. And in those incidents, Miller pled no contest to a single count of misdemeanor disorderly conduct and paid a $500 fine and $30 in court costs. And then the harassment charges were dropped against Miller. Okay, so Miller was also charged with felony burglary in Vermont after state police investigated an incident including several bottles of alcohol being taken from the residents while the homeowners weren't home. Okay, so it's pretty interesting with all of these things going on, and I really do hope that Miller do get the help that he needs, because all of this is not only affecting him, it's affecting his brand, the company he's working for, his fans, as well as his family. Okay, even his friends. Okay, all right, and with that, it's going to take a toll out on everybody. All right. People put millions into you, and then you go ahead out there and they commit this different type of behavior. Okay. So it's also going to have him to go ahead and look back with himself, as well as look back in the past to see what triggered these things. Okay. Because you just can't go out here and do whatever you want and then not expect anything to fall back onto you. You can't start a cult and then affect the mental health of other people. And then you can't fight anybody. But it's like a lot of people also stated that it's interesting how Miller's been fighting women, and then hitting women, but he hasn't done that to any man. Okay, so, but let me know your thoughts about all of this. Okay, well, you think that Miller really meant what was being said? That is Miller being genuine? If Miller is actually seeking help or has been seeking help? And actually, how long will he be able to continue with the help? All right. Also, what kind of appearances do you think Miller will be making in the spotlight in public? All right, because the Flash movie is going to be released in 2023 next summer. All right. So share with me your thoughts in the chat below, the comments below, and also let me know where I went wrong in the video. And if you haven't done so and you enjoyed the content, please subscribe to the channel and also click the bell notification so that way you'll be notified of future updates. And if you enjoyed the things that's been shared in this video, go ahead and smash that like button. Until then, peace.